Hello folks, we are witnessing a very strange event. The sky turning blue and the buildings reflecting a beautiful hue of light. That is H-U-E, not H-U-W, as in the BBC paedophile. Did I just say that? Fucking hell. Having eaten spicy things again? Fuck's sake. Anyway, I'm wanting to do a walkie talkie talking about something that happened, not to me, but I want to talk about it, and I'm keeping all the sensitive PII out of it because I'm not some doxing cunt. Yeah, so this person that I know had something pretty, I would say, shite baggy done to him in the line of duty, his normal working shift. Sometimes in retail environments you have to witness acts of theft by loosely coined customers, right? And the company protocol says you cannot lay a hand on a customer even under that circumstance, which is absolutely fine. However, you can slightly delay them with conversation, or ask your superior to help in as well. It's not just a situation of you. You can get help in if your colleague is in the building, right? And I think during this kind of period that I'm talking about is where this person just threw a punch, and it was an absolute awful thing to do, and a tip to anybody who has ever thieved and got caught, the best thing for you to do is actually admit your guilt and comply with the procedure all the way, because it can go against you in the part where the police get involved and they send you to remand for theft, remand for hurty words on social media. However, when an actual assault happens, they couldn't care less. In fact, the victim has to wait anywhere up to 9 days to even get a first statement taken by police officers. But anyway, we'll get there. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if you're caught thieving, best thing you can do is admit it at the earliest point possible, because if it comes into a courtroom and you're sitting there going, not guilty, and the judge can turn around and say, who the fuck are you talking to? We know you're guilty, and for lying under court oath, here's an extra charge. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But this person had smacked the person that I'm talking about quite a soaring, allegedly, because I haven't seen the full reports of everything, and to be honest, I don't want to sit and read the assault reports or reports of what the healthcare team done at the hospital. But what I'm trying to say, if you're going to raise a fucking hand to anybody, you're a cunt. And if you're raising hands to people that can help you, you're a massive cunt. Because especially in the retail world, if you help them, they'll help you, and if you're a dick, they can make your life a misery, and that's a trade secret. Right? I suppose it's somewhat similar to real life, but a bit more amped up. Make their lives a misery, they'll make yours a misery. But this person in concern, slightly removed from retail because he's not exclusively employed by. And I tell you something, right? He is probably, I'm not buttering his arse. People like buttering arses, but hey, I don't know. You kinks of these days, eh? But because he's slightly removed to the company, he can be quite a great impartial helping towards customers, and he can give information that bit more efficient than the actual staff at times, just because he knows the layout of the building that well. He knows it inside out, so you know, anyone if has a question and maybe one of the staff aren't so keyed up on the insides of the building, maybe they're new, right? Something goes up to him and he gives them hotshot answers, quick, and quick, firm and decisive, and it's a great asset to the company. His knowledge really does, you know, his knowledge base does really make for a great contribution to the company. He is very, you know, he is very likeable. He's very knowledgeable. He is somebody who will give you information whether it is good or bad. The fact that he gives the truth over is a great thing, might I say. And to raise hands to somebody like that, fuck's sake. What else to say? He's incredibly loyal. I mean, I sound like as if I'm giving him a character reference here, but this is the truth. He's incredibly loyal. He gets on with customers incredibly well, to the point where, you know, he can tell when something's not right with someone, and in times got help. So in actual honesty, he's an absolute life asset, to be fair. And to raise hands to somebody like that, that's somebody that could help you in your darkest hour. But people would rather, you know, it's a very Glaswegian thing to whack down on people for some odd reason. If you're not doing your whack downs at least 2 a week, you're probably from Birmingham or something. But what I'm trying to say is there's absolutely no fucking need whatsoever to raise hands to anybody, and there's even less right to throw hands at staff members within the retail environment. Every staff member, it doesn't matter if it's the cleaner or the cashier or the person stocking up the shelves, keep your fucking hands to yourself. That's what I'd say. But everybody else that can keep their hands to themselves and be civil where they go, well, have a great day, folks.